In recent presidential elections, results don't get much tighter than they do in Michigan. In 2020, President Biden won by about 154,000 votes. In 2016, Donald Trump won by fewer than 11,000 votes. That's about 2 votes per precinct. That's why on Sunday, when the mayor of Hamtramck, Michigan, announced his support for former President Trump after a closed session in Flint, it made national news.
Toward the end of the meeting, he asked me, would you be able to endorse me and tell people to vote for me?
Khalib, a Yemeni-American leader in the first U.S. city with a Muslim-majority council, wrote on Facebook, "President Trump and I may not agree on everything, but I know he is a man of principles. And I'm ready to face the consequences."
We have hope that he will end the war in the Middle East. There is nothing worse than what's happening now.
During the state's Democratic primary earlier this year, more than 100,000 voters cast their ballots as uncommitted in response to President Biden's support for Israel. Leaders of the Uncommitted national movement announced last week they will not endorse the vice president, but urge their supporters to not vote for Trump.
We believe that we can continue to grow our anti-war organizing power and really push for real change as it relates to failed U.S. foreign policy under a Democratic coalition. It's where we believe our power lies. It's where we've built strong connections.
The movement's co-founder, Lexis Zaydan, says Arab and Muslim Americans generally still see the Democratic Party as their political home. Harris leads Trump in almost every statewide poll, but it's a close race. The Hamtramck mayor may not be the person to turn that around. Khalib and the city council aren't exactly known for being progressive. Last year, they gained national attention when, during the middle of Pride Month, they voted unanimously to ban LGBTQ+ pride flags from city properties. The mayor says he told former President Trump he'd like him to visit Hamtramck and that he expects the campaign to set up an office in the city to ramp up their ground game over the next 6 weeks. In Washington, I'm Atrel Nishar.